50 Shades of Grey. Anastasia Steele, Dakota Johnson, is a journalism major at Vancouver University in Washington. She goes to the Grey House building to interview the mysterious CEO of Grey Enterprises, Christian Grey, Jamie Dornan, in place of her sick roommate Kate Kavanagh, Eloise Mumford. Christian also happens to be a benefactor of the university. Anna asks Christian several questions prepared by Kate, including his being adopted at the age of 4, or if he is gay. Christian says he is definitely not gay. Anna is intimidated and clearly interested in him. After the interview, Christian escorts her to the elevator. He simply says, "Anastasia," to which she replies, "Christian." At school, Anna is approached by her friend Victor Rasuk, who is a photography major, that announces his pictures are going to be part of an exhibit at school. Anna congratulates him, yet it's obvious that harbors feelings for Anna. Anna works at a hardware store, Clayton's. She talks on the phone with her mother Carla, Jennifer Ehle, who informs Anna that she can't make it to her graduation because her boyfriend Bob, Dylan Neal, has broken his foot. Her manager Paul, Anthony Konechny, calls her over to help her in the back. Anna walks by an aisle and is startled to find Christian there. He requests several materials like duct tape and rope. Anna tries to keep her cool with him, but she is very much enchanted by him. Christian poses for a photo shoot shot by with Anna and Kate in attendance. Kate notes that Christian is unable to take his eyes off Anna. Later, the two get coffee together. Christian discusses his family, as does Anna. She asks him if he has a girlfriend, to which he states that he doesn't do the girlfriend thing. He asks her if she is interested in or Paul, but Anna says no. As they walk down the street, Anna is almost hit by a biker until Christian pulls her out of the way. Before parting, he hands her a business card and states that he's staying at the Heathman Hotel. Following the end of their finals, Anna and Kate go to celebrate at a bar with and a couple other friends. Anna gets pretty drunk and calls Christian while in line for the ladies' room. Christian heads over to the bar to pick Anna up. Anna goes outside and follows her. He admits he likes her and tries to kiss her. Christian runs in and pushes away from her. Anna then pukes and Christian holds her hair back before she passes out. He takes her back to his hotel room while leaving Kate with his brother Luke Grimes. Anna wakes up in Christian's room wearing different clothes since he says her other ones were covered in vomit. Christian takes his shirt off and reveals what appear to be cigarette burns on his chest. He brings Anna some toast and gets his chauffeur Taylor, Max Martini, to fetch Anna some new clothes. There is some flirtation going on between the Christian and Anna, but he says he won't touch her until she gives him written consent. They walk to the elevator, but Christian decides, fuck the paperwork, and they kiss passionately. He takes her home, where they find Elliot and Kate getting intimate. Later on, Christian takes Anna on his private helicopter to his apartment in Seattle. There, he shows her his playroom, which is filled with BDSM, bondage dominance submission masochism, materials like ropes, chains, whips, and floggers. Christian explains that he is a dominant and enjoys doing certain things with the consent of other women. Anna asks if it is love-making, but Christian says he doesn't make love, he fucks hard. Anna is taken aback by this, but it doesn't push her away. She admits to Christian that she is still a virgin, a fact that surprises him. He decides to rectify this, and he takes her to the bedroom. He slowly undresses her and kisses her thighs. He lays her on the bed and proceeds to have sex with Anna, which she greatly enjoys. After the sex, Christian is in another room playing piano. A naked Anna walks over to him, and they start kissing. He picks her up and takes her back to the bedroom. The next morning, Anna and Christian take a bath after she fixes up some breakfast. They are about to have sex again when Christian's adoptive mother Grace, Marcia Harden, shows up. Anna meets Grace, who is delighted to get to know Anna. Grace hasn't seen Christian in a while, and he leaves to take a business call. Anna and Christian walk through the woods. He tells her that his first sexual experience was at the age of 15 with his mother's friend, who was also a dominant. Anna finds this fact to be disturbing, but Christian doesn't see it as such. Before Anna goes home, Christian gives her a folder with a contract and certain guidelines explanations for their BDSM arrangement. When she gets home, Anna finds that Christian has sent her a laptop for them to keep in touch and for her to do research on the subject. Anna looks over the list of explanations for the dominant and submissive, including certain sex acts and codes during the actual acts. Anna is both curious and a bit mortified upon learning some of these things. She sends Christian a message saying it was nice knowing him. None too happy with this statement, Christian shows up in Anna's room. He gets her to lay in bed, and he ties her wrists together with his necktie. He blindfolds her with her t-shirt and gets the rest of her clothes off. He kisses her body and runs an ice cube across her bare chest and stomach with his mouth. He then turns her around and starts to have sex with her doggy style. Anna decides to meet with Christian privately in a business meeting of sorts to discuss the contract. Anna rules out any form of fisting, to Christian's disappointment, as well as the use of genital clamps. For the most part, she seems okay with some of the requests listed. The day of Anna and Kate's graduation arrives. Anna's father Ray, Callum Rennie, shows up and sits with Kate's parents. Christian shows up and gives a speech. Two girls comment on how hot he is, and Anna leans over to them and says he's gay, to their dismay. After the ceremony, Anna introduces Christian to Ray after Kate refers to him as Anna's boyfriend. She and Christian get their picture taken for the newspaper. He also gives Anna a new car as a gift, saying that he got Taylor to sell her old car, something that she isn't happy with. On several other occasions, Christian continues to try and show Anna what she can expect if she is his submissive. He bends her over his lap and takes off her pants, spanking her a few times, which she sort of enjoys. He brings her back into the playroom, ties her hands, blindfolds her, and strips her nude. He whips her butt a few times with a riding crop, which seems to excite her. Anna joins Christian at his mother's house since his sister Mia, Rita, has returned from her visit in Paris. Kate is also there as Elliot's date. During the dinner, Anna mentions that she is going to Georgia to visit her mother. Christian and Anna walk around the garden, and Christian is mad at learning that Anna is leaving. At night, as Anna lies in bed, Christian mentions his birth mother being a drug addict that died when he was 4. He barely remembers her, but he claims to sometimes dream about her. Anna heads to Georgia to be with Carla. They discuss her new relationship over Cosmos. Anna gets a text from Christian saying, "Not another Cosmo," which startles her. He walks into the bar and introduces himself to Carla before ordering himself a drink. Anna spends the rest of her time in Georgia with Carla and Bob. Anna returns to Washington with Taylor picking her up. Upon her return, she meets up with Christian, who takes her flying through the skies in a private plane. Things get heated since Anna still hasn't officially signed the contract. She doesn't feel comfortable with the thought of Christian trying to punish her for his pleasure. He tells her that he doesn't want to hurt her, nor does he want to do anything that she wouldn't want him to do. She asks him why he wants to do this, to which he responds that he is 50 shades of fucked up. Christian takes Anna into the kitchen and pulls her pants down to show her how extreme their BDSM relationship can be. He says he will whip her butt 6 times with his belt, and he makes her count. After the 6th whip, Anna is mortified, and she retreats to the bedroom to lie in bed and cry. She doesn't want to see Christian right now. She tells him she's fallen in love with him, but she knows that she can't be what he wants her to be. Anna gets up and heads for the elevator. Christian follows her and tries to stop her from leaving, but her mind is made up. As she steps into the elevator, he calls out to her, "Anna." She only says, "Christian," as the elevator doors shut.